What up, folks? I'm back. I was just watching something on ESPN the other day, and it really kind of puzzled me. It was about an athlete, NFL guy, possibly ex-NFL guy, named Trent Richardson. He was one of those guys that's real promising in NCAA. He got in the pro area and didn't quite do so well. So he gets these multi-million-dollar contracts, and next thing you know, he's being either traded or he's being cut or waived to another team. Well, the thing is, he comes from a poor family from Florida, and suddenly, he gets all this wealth, and everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon. Now, I do understand you want to look out for family once you've done well. That's only natural. Well, the problem here is that they're constantly hitting him up and hitting him up. His career isn't doing as well as he'd like. And he recently found out that behind his back, his family had pretty much hit him up for $1.6 million. And he didn't know it. So it's partly his fault because he should be looking out for his money. But it was also his fault because he was warned about it. And he just thought that he was looking out for family and doing the right thing. Well, is that really doing the right thing when you got a bunch of people, they're minimum wage jobs or whatever, and they decide that once you make a couple of million, they don't need to work anymore. They might have a little apartment somewhere. They move in with you and live off of your money. So that means you're buying items, you're buying cars. Well, he found out that there were a whole bunch of Netflix and Amazon accounts in his name. Now, how does somebody set up a bunch of Amazon accounts in your name? It doesn't make sense. Well, it happened. He found out what they were doing. Next thing you know, he's mad. It made it to ESPN. But see, the thing is, you get people who are poor. They have a family member that strikes it big, whether it's in NBA, in NFL, and for some reason, everybody figures that since we started out poor together, we should all be rich together. The athlete is the one that tears his ACL, he gets all the bruises, he gets hurt, he takes all the risks, but everybody figures they should share in the money, which doesn't make sense to me, but it happens. Well, that's what happened to this guy. He got hurt a few times, he got cut a few times, and everybody else still felt that they were entitled to his earnings. So, for the most part, he said that he's not broke, but he will be if this keeps up. So all I can do is wish the guy the best, but he messed up, and it's pretty much his fault. And this happens all the time. Usually with poor families where one person makes it big and everybody insists that they're entitled to his wealth. Could be, in the case of rappers, could be somebody who won the lottery, but you mainly hear it in the case of pro athletes that came up with very humble beginnings. So any comments here?